Nice and slow.
What a...
Open the gate.
All right. Hey, fellas! Open the gate. Henry's going out. And fetch him his horse.
So, I see your comrade delivered the message.
I wouldn't dream of missing such a meeting.
I have to admit, you've got balls. I was starting to think you wouldn't show up. You think you're better than me? That I've got blood on my hands, whilst you're some kind of defender of justice. Really? Just take a look at yourself. You burnt Sameen to the ground. You're just like me. You murder in the name of revenge. And you don't care about anyone else.
You're nothing without Istvan. You're all alone. No one cares about you. Sigismund, Markvart, they've all abandoned you. To them, you're nothing more than a dead mercenary's lover.
Don't you dare bring Istvan's name into your mouth, you fucking bastard! I'll make sure that you die in pain. You'll suffer like the mangy fucking mutt you are!
Even if you succeed, they'll change nothing. You'll still be alone. All alone.
You... No! I'll put it in. I'll put it in.
No mercy!
I'll avenge this man's death.
You can't!
You'll suffer
For
for
glory!
everything you've done!
What are you waiting for? This isn't finished. You're just the same as me. Just the same as Istvan. So come on! Get away with it! Sigismund's parting gift to Markvar was your silver. And they'll make short work of you. Damn it! That's it, coward! Run!
Close the gate!
That's not Sigismund.
I can see Prague colors.
What the hell's going on?
I've no idea. As soon as I spotted them, I came to warn you all. What Owlets? You cunt!
Steady on! We don't want any hot-headedness here.
I am Markvart von Aulitz. I've come on behalf of King Sigismund and Lord Otto von Berghoff, the Royal Chamberlain. It has come to our notice that the bandits who robbed His Majesty's treasury of a great deal of silver have taken refuge here in this fortress. I've been charged with putting paid to this grave crime.
Greetings, Sir Markvart! This is an unexpected visit. As the former Mint Master of King Wenceslas, allow me to correct you. Nothing has been stolen from King Sigismund since he is the Hungarian monarch, and the silver of which you speak belongs to the Bohemian king. I'd also like to assure you that we do not require the presence of the Hungarian king to bring order here. But then, I hear that's no longer his plan. So it would seem that you're out on a limb. As for Lord von Bergau, he's a guest here in my fortress, and we are negotiating.
I think not. We won that silver. King Sigismund wanted your heads too. But if you behave reasonably, think of your castle and your estates, Peter. Because if you don't surrender the silver, you'll be left with nothing but scorched earth! What's it to be? Would you fight us? With that garrison that is so drunk that it couldn't guard one captive? We will not wait!
And ain't you drunk or sober? You old whoreson!
As you wish. You will pay for this!
What are you staring at? Were you gonna give them the silver?
It's all the same now. We have to prepare for an attack right now!
My words exactly. Come and get it, you fuckers.
To the walls! Go! Every arm back! Get to the walls! They're coming! Move your asses!
I'll grab my weapons. You go straight to the walls.
Very good.
Don't spare him!
Cover yourself! Forward! Break down that gate! Hand! Need a hand here!
Now I'll show you! Yeah!
They're trying to burst through the gate! Stop them!
Yeah! Don't spare him! You are for it!
Hey, I need a hand here. Flank him! We'll all die here! Cover yourself! Get your... I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
To the wall! Go! Every armed man, get to the wall! They're coming! Move your asses!
You go straight to the wall.
Very good. For the village! Damn thing we can do about it! Everyone here! The rest of them are going to attack us! Get ready!
Take flanking!
Cover yourself!
Yeah! Don't spare him! Fuck you!
Hey, come and help me with this bastard!
Stop you! They're trying to smash through the gate! Got them!
Good! Fuck you! Yeah, it's fucked!
Now you're mine, you bastard!
Send my greetings to the devil. Good! Hey, come and help me with this bastard. Get ready to leave this side. What's happening? How do you like that? Go fuck yourself. Hey, come and help me with this bastard.
Now, good hit! Now you're going to shoot me yourself! I'll shoot your head off! Fuck! I can't take him on my own!
They're retreating!
Good work up there.
There he is. He's not getting away.
Good work, men. Take a rest.
What the fuck is going on? What are those Prague fuckers doing here?
What do you reckon? They've caught a whiff of that silver Sigismund's promised them. They don't want to go home with empty purses.
What about von Bergov? Damn it! Was nobody keeping an eye on him?
I don't fucking know. That bastard was pretending to be on our side.
What are we gonna do?
We must send a messenger to Jobst and our allies right away. If they lay siege to the castle, we'll need help.
Kurva! The devil really fucked things up for us.
Seriously? Remember what it looked like in Nabokov. If they had prepared for that attack, they would have swept us away. But thanks to Hinek's provocations, they rushed their attack. I think the devil actually saved our necks.
Did you see that hit Markvark took? Will he survive it?
I've got to hand it to that drunk fool. It was quite a shot.
It's hard to say. His armor might have taken the brunt of the force, but it was a good hit nonetheless.
Maybe your revenge has been enacted already, and you don't even know about it.
If only. I think we need to get some rest before the Praguers regather.
You're right. Go then. I'll have a messenger sent and discuss the fort. If anything happens, I'll send for you.
What a fucking disaster. Why can't anything ever go right for us?
Al dente's fortuna juvat.
Ha! I'll say. Let's go.
Are you already awake?
As if I could sleep in the middle of the day with that racket outside.
And the devil and his men will take the watch tonight. Perhaps you can rest then. But now we must go. Ziska sent me. He wants to speak with you.
How do things outside?
The Praguers are lying low in the village and building another camp on the road to... No answer has come from Jobst.
So in other words...
Why? Were you planning to pop off to the tavern?
Where will I find...
On the walls. And then you can see Janos for breakfast. Oh, and our new friend Musa was asking...
All right, I'll go and see them out.
Listen, Henry. Before we go and see Ziska, I have some advice for you.
Go on. Let's hear it then.
Don't question Ziska's commands. Especially not in front of Peter Pisak.
Why? What happened between them?
The Lord of Pisak is none too happy, but because of us, the Praguers are plundering his estate. And if he sees any indication of a rift between us, then he could entertain dangerous ideas.
I understand.
That's good.
King Charles. So the leather's rotten, but otherwise you can see the fine craftsmanship. Show them a bit of love, and by evening they'll be as good as new.
Fine. I think I can handle hammering a few nails.
Oh, excuse me.
Once he gets news that Sigismund has withdrawn, we'll be lucky if he doesn't disband.
I have orders for you, Henry.
Wait, gentlemen. I don't mean to interrupt, but Zizka and I haven't finished talking.
I believe we have finished.
Really? Then I'd be interested to know what these honorable men think of...
Are you wondering how von Berkov managed to disappear from under your thumb?
Me? You believed him as much as I did. While you were all celebrating the victory, he took advantage of the situation.
There's nothing we can do about it. Enough about that bastard. We have more important things to do.
We can't come to an agreement on whether or not we should try negotiating with the Pragas.
I know, my lord, that this fortress belongs to you. But I think that Zizka should make all decisions related to defense. He is the most experienced.
I should have known you'd stick together. I'm beginning to get the feeling I'm being held hostage in my own fortress.
Enough! If we can keep the fortress and the silver, Yobst will compensate you for any damage to your estate.
Yes, but we need to hold the fortress first.
And that's why I need to speak with Henry.
What do you want to talk about?
Sir Peter and I have agreed that I'll be in charge of defending the fortress. But I can't be everywhere at once. I'm giving command of a company to people I trust. And you are one of those people.
Me? You want me to be a commander?
Well, it's about time, isn't it? You're a good fellow, and I know you'll take care of your men.
Thanks.
I hope so.
How many men will I command?
6. I'm giving you Kubianka to help with commanding, and Samuel has volunteered.
There'll be a few men from Radzi Kobula's company as well. I think you'll know them.
I'm also entrusting to you my man-at-arms, Kozlik, and one of the local men.
Wolfram the Necker. He's no soldier, but that's not important now.
Unless you need something else before you...
Who else will...
I've given a new company to you, Capon, and the Devil. Captain Frenzel is in charge of the rest of the men, but I still have the final say in all matters.
Right. I'll be off to meet my...
Don't worry, Henry. It's a solid group of men.
Have them report to you, and give them their first orders, so they get used to you.
I saw your new men playing dice in the outer bin. The others you'll find in the dining hall, or on patrol. Good luck.
Been given brand new crossbows from Sir Peter's armory, so take good care of them. If you run out of ammunition, go to the smithy. Careful.
How's it looking, Captain? Do we have enough?
We have enough ammunition for now, but we have fewer targets. Those Prague bastards have dug into the village and are building barricades. But when they come again, stop by here with the men for arrows.
All right. So you're in charge of the smithy here? I've got plenty of experience as a blacksmith. Can I help you with anything?
You are a blacksmith? We found a lot of very old weapons in the fortress, So, if you know how to do it, take 2 Schwerter over there from...
I'd like...
And you'll...
I'm sorry.
Do you want to help us? Sharpen these swords then.
That's one sharp blade. That should do it. I had a look at...
Let me see them. Amazing. Great work. They are as good as new. Danke. Someday I will...
I'm sorry.
day to you.
What do you have?
Nothing to your liking, sir?
Would you look at this big-eared boy?
Well, this is unbelievable. Why, if it isn't Henry the blacksmith himself.
No, wait. The son of Sir Radzig.
Indeed. The boy's almost a lord. I'm glad to see you again.
I'm glad to see you too, lads. I hardly recognised you at first. What's with the beards?
Me and Yannick bet we wouldn't shave till we got home.
And whoever has the shortest beard will have to pay the other one's bill at the tavern.
Zizka has made me a commander.
We know.
We'd rather have Henry of Skalitz than Lord Capon with his nose in the air. Or that madman, the devil.
If there's anyone will get us through this, it's Henry. That's what I said to Yaroslav. That boy survived his own death at least once. Me, of course.
Don't listen to him. I'm winning. But just by a hair.
Get up and wait here for the others.
Well, that boy's taking his new role serious.
Aye. He might even think he knows what he's doing. What would you like?
Let's talk about... Satisfied? You must be...
Aye. Excellent. You made a fart. Excuse me?
Wolfram, Zizka.
Kurva. I knew I should have run far away from here when I had the chance. Why me? I like dogs. But I know how to be mean to them. I can even put them down. But to fight and look at the man whose guts I just tore open with the halberd. Fuck that. I don't have to.
You can do it. Every man needs to take up arms now. That's the way it is.
Well, it must be, if I'm having to do it.
Have you really never been in a battle?
Course, I had a few dust-ups in the tavern, but you want me to take up arms and defend the worlds from trained killers? We must be absolutely...
I'll be waiting for you at...
Kurva. This boat?
Are you already on the way?
Aye.
Here he is. Our new fearless...
Let's drink for courage.
What do you need courage for in the morning? If we're gonna be fighting side by side, you'll both be sober.
Look at him. A commander for barely a day, and he has already banned us from drinking.
It is too bad. I fight better drunk.
What have you come to tell us, Henry?
Zizka tells me you both volunteered for my company.
Although we are not brothers of the same blood, I would still rather die.
Ah, and that is why I'm here.
Fair enough. We'll talk about...
I cannot wait to hear...
Well, let...
How are we with
Not bad. We put all in heap. With supply from you, not bad. Not bad.
How much do we have?
For a few weeks, for sure. But we got to count it right.
I've come for food.
For sure. Here, full ration.
Give me some more.
You get all...
Look what I have for you. You all right?
My family. I don't know.
How come?
We live in the village below the castle when the attack began.
I'm sure they... I saw it with my own eyes from the wall. The Pragas were in complete disarray. There was plenty of time for everyone in the village to hide before they... I'm sure you'll meet up when this is all over.
I hope we have kin in Old Kutna. They might have fled there to hide. Thanks for what you've told me.
Harry, son, have you come for me? Zizka says we're doing this together.
That's right. You, me, and a few other men that I'll choose.
Are these other men of yours experienced? Because those monsters out there don't look like they've brought us good.
They want Sigismund's silver.
That's no surprise. We want it too, don't we? There's so much of it you could buy half the kingdom and Sigismund on top.
The main thing is there's enough to stop this foolish war.
If this war stops, there'll soon be another. The main thing is, you make sure we finally get something out of it. For Mikesh's sake, I'd hate to die as poor as I was on the day I was born.
If we manage to protect that treasure, I don't think you'll be a beggar. But now, gather your things and join the others.
As you wish.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't call me Harrison. Is that clear?
Crystal clear, brother.
You're a kind master.
It's a shame I didn't collect fresh herbs.
Henry.
You want to talk? How are you?
I cannot complain, my friend. But I do not know enough swear words in your language to express my feelings properly. But seriously, the fever has gone down, and the arrow did not hit anything important inside of me. So, I will be fine, thanks mostly to Catherine here. She's taking such good care of me.
I could take even better care of him if he didn't go wandering off all the time.
I see you've set up an infirmary here.
Someone has to put you fellas back together. Since you don't know how to take care of yourselves.
Catherine has mastered this art. Many learned men could envy her skills. It is a pity I did not know that earlier. I would have given her more to do in the camp than laundry.
I've come here to thank you for what you did for me at the Italian court. If you didn't help me...
Come now. If you had not helped me when they wanted to accuse me of Tretan's murder, Grozav would have had me drawn and quartered. Maybe I should have left with you when you gave me the opportunity. But who could have known they would begin shooting at me?
Do you need help?
Of course.
We've gathered up all the supplies we could find.
Maybe you could tell the others to try not to...
Or just to die straight off and get it over with.
But if you have any injury or ailment, come here and we will help you. Yes? Do not...
I ought to leave.
Take care.
And don't forget we're here. If you happen to fall off the walls or get an arrow in the arse.
I'm all...
It's not too bad. But you can make a healing decoction over there in the tower.
I'm sorry.
Well, the whole company is here.
Have you got a big speech?
Look out over the ramparts, and you will see the wealth of the Prager army. Pay no attention to their expensive armor or their colors. It's not honor that motivates them, but the desire for money. They want the silver we have in the castle, even though they have no right to it.
It's the king's silver, not theirs.
They're a bunch of thieves, not an army.
Remember this. He who fights for money will never last as long as he who fights for a good cause.
Aye, for a good cause, and for that silver we stole. Honorably.
Well said, Henry.
Damn, I'm looking forward to smacking the shit out of a Praga.
Fuck yeah. I'm starting to think I might survive with you fellas after all.
Are you a knacker?
Aye, from the village here.
So, this'll be nothing new for you. But Yindra won't give you up, don't worry.
What are your orders, Henry?
It seems the Pragers want us to think they won't try anything else today. But we won't be fooled. We'll be bolstered.
Is that really necessary?
Shut the fuck up!
Now go and rest. Once it's dark, I want to see you all on watch. I'll be checking on you personally.
Oh, it's just you, eh? Are you right in the head? Stop messing about! Put it away! Are you right in the head?
Oh, you pooch.
Are you right in the head?
What was that sound?
Oh, it's just you, eh?
It's you.
Here you are, Henry. Do you have a moment?
What's up?
I thought we could have a little chat. We've both been given command of a company.
Well, a commander is nothing without good men. My company's not too bad.
You've had command for less than a day, but you're already spouting such wisdom. Henry of Skalitz, a modern-day Alexander the Great. I had no idea you had the soul of a strategist.
I've picked up a few things here and there. And what about you? You're quite experienced when it comes to giving orders, right?
Bollocks. Ordering someone to bring you wine is different from commanding troops in a battle. Whereas I have plenty of experience with the former, in the case of the latter, it was always me who was carrying out orders.
Aye. I'm used to following orders in battle too.
We were both trying to show off. We wanted to deliver that letter to Trotsky and come back home to a lord's welcome.
Things have got a bit complicated, haven't they?
Tell me about it. But we can't give up now. Well, enough talk. You should go and rest.
You too.
I won't disturb you any longer. Rest.
Time for what, you lazy sack of shit?
All right. I'm going already. Any news?
We've run out of beer. We're fucked.
Aye. I bet you had a hand in that, eh?
And what else should I do? I took Markvart down, and the fucking Pragas are fucked. Now get going.
Careful.
I'm sorry.
Wake up!
What? What's going on?
What's going on? You're sleeping on watch.
Kurva! Shit! Christ, don't tell anyone. I won't fuck up.
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy. Oof, I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Excuse me.
You check things, Henry?
How are things?
Quite like grave.
Let's hope it's not the quiet before the storm.
Anything fuck up, I sound alarm.
I need something to eat.
I'm sorry.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
Henry, you're also on watch?
How's it looking?
There's a lot of movement in their camp over there, on the other side of the marsh. It wasn't like that yesterday.
Keep an eye out. And sound the alarm if you need to.
My lord, what are you doing here? Everything's perfectly all right.
Who's your commander?
So Jan Žižka.
You're wearing the colors of Peter of Pisek, yet Žižka is your commander. Something's off here.
Kurva!
To arms! To arms! We're under attack! Ladders against the walls! Knock them down!
Let's see what you can do.
I'll shoot your head off! You're dead. Wake up!
Listen up! I want to double up patrols on the palisade. There'll be a guard posted at the tower and the gate at all times. No one may leave their post until someone comes to replace them. Keep your eyes locked on what's outside the castle. If you need to shit, better let it drop from the walls. The Pragas know it'll take more than brute force to get the better of us. Now they will try deception. Today they nearly took the castle from us without a fight. That can't happen again. Now get to work! How the hell did they manage to get inside?
They killed one of Pisek's men and put on his colours.
I didn't expect something so deceptive from the Pragas. Although, after the devil shot at them, we can't expect them to be honorable.
I took over the Dry Devil's watch post. He was wasted, and he woke me up early. I think he spent his whole watch drinking.
Damn. I won't let it go this time. His nature has often been useful to us, but now we can't do without proper discipline. Thanks, Henry. I'll talk to him. What else can you tell me about...
What will we do now?
We must bolster our patrols. We can't afford a cock-up like this again. It's good you had your men reinforce the night watch, but they need rest too. They can barely stand upright. Good work, Henry.
It seems they are very keen on having this silver. I wasn't expecting them to move so fast. We need to do something about this.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love to get the silver. Just let them try.
Gentlemen, tough words will not win us the battle. We have no response yet from Jobst. Our supplies are running thin, our ammunition is running out, and the moat will be filled in any day now. I propose reopening negotiations with them.
Fuck negotiating.
Yes, it will get us nowhere.
But we can't just sit here. They're advancing too quickly. We have to slow them down somehow.
And slow them down we shall. They think they've driven us into a corner, so we'll have to convince them of the opposite. We'll attack them.
What? But that would be suicide.
I agree. What exactly are we going to attack?
They've made themselves nice and comfy in the village below the fortress. And they're building their bloody barricades, ladders, and God knows what else. All of it has to burn.
You're mad.
So how will we do it?
I've chosen a group of riders from among Peter's men who know the village well. They'll ride in and set the camp ablaze.
How will they get in? The village is full of enemies.
I know. That's why there'll be another group to create a distraction. We'll send another company down below the northern wall to make a mess in their trenches. That will get the Pragas riled up, and in the meantime, we'll burn down their camp.
That leaves us with one detail to work out. Who will go down below the walls? It's a suicide mission.
I'll do it.
Would you look at that? Take him as an example. And not you, Henry. I need you at the castle. Don't worry, Hinak will lead the charge. He's already preparing. I reckon he owes us a bit of sacrifice.
The mills of God, eh?
And who will go with him?
Henry, Capon, I want you both on the ramparts. Lord Capon is the best marksman we have, after all. But each of you will choose 3 of your men who'll leave the fortress with the devil.
You want me and Henry to choose men to send to their certain death?
You're a commander, so act like one. We must slow them down at all costs.
In that case, please excuse me. I have to get ready.
We're done here anyway. To the task, gentlemen! Henry, come here. There's something else I want to discuss with you. We're still holding a prisoner from our last clash. Dry Devil will interrogate him. We need to find out where to focus our attack in the village.
What do you mean?
Where they store ammunition, where they keep food, whether or not they're building siege engines. The more we know, the more damage we can cause them. Get that information out of him at all costs.
Am I supposed to torch?
I don't care what you do. May God be with you.
I'm listening.
How are you holding up?
Absolutely. I cannot stand any more. If they want to fight us, I have Mishpoche in Kuttenberg.
I'm thinking...
But if you send Kobienka, I will go too. At least he knows how to keep a cool head in battle. And also, he's a bloody sorcerer with a knife.
I'll still need to think about who I'll pick.
Commander?
How are you doing?
How could I? The siege has only just... And today our fella...
I need...
Well...
I didn't say you...
Oh, I'm just sending your pizzle. But I only want XP if you want me to go.
No.
Well...
How will we do it?
Can we start?
Soldier, he's one of those fuckers who crept in here before during the night. And he's pretty banged up from the skirmish. We go too hard on him, he might kick the bucket. What will we...
We need to know more about how their siege camp is laid out, so our cavalry knows how to hit them where it hurts.
Aye. It'd be useful to know where they've got their ammunition, and if they're building any siege. So, except if you're going to shit yourself again like at Malashov, you'd better wait outside. Just remember, I'll be going out there in a while, and everything we find out from him could make the...
My men are going out with you. So don't...
Well, I'm glad we see eye. Let's get... God save you, friend. My, look at that finery. You must be the richest man in this castle.
You're still in the mood for jokes. I know you lot are fucked. So don't bother trying anything funny on me.
Oh, come now. I mean, we're just chatting here. I noticed you fellas are in the habit of taking stuff that doesn't belong to you. Like that camp of yours in the village, eh? Seems like you've settled in nicely there. And no doubt you've got it all neatly set up. So don't be shy. What can you tell us about it?
Fuck all!
Looks like we'll have to persuade you somehow.
Who do you think your loyalty is helping? You see in front of you? That proves what a treacherous bastard he is. Anyway, do you really think you'll see as much as a groschen out of this? The ones at the top will take everything for themselves. You'll be lucky if you get back home with your head on your shoulders.
That's right. And you'll improve your chances by starting to talk. Now!
Fuck. You're right. Our main camp is in the village. We have another one on the road to Raborsh, but that's just to keep control of the road, so no one can bring you supplies.
That's not enough. I need details.
What? About what?
How do you want to conquer our position? Do you have any siege engines?
All our trebuchets are in Prague. The lads would like to have them brought here, so they don't have to scale the walls with ladders, but that would take at least a week. So the captain ordered mantlets and ladders made. All the wood is carried into the smithy, and that's where the fellas do all the work.
That's good to know.
How are your supplies holding out, and where are you storing them?
There's some in the barn, on the green, but there's no problem with supplies. Even if you took everything from us, we'd simply get what we need from the surrounding villages.
Aye. We can't...
How are your gunpowder and ammunition?
Ever since our ammunition store in the camp burned down, the situation has been dire. But there's a smithy in the village, though, and we can make new arrowheads and cannonballs.
Wouldn't it be a pity if something happened to that smithy?
Good. But I'm not done with you yet.
That's right, Phil.
Let's talk about who's giving you orders. Is it Markvart or von Berghoff?
Fuck off!
Are you enjoying this? Is there any sense in this constant killing? Can't we come to an agreement? But how can we negotiate when we don't know who to talk to in your camp? So?
Fine. Telling you won't make things any worse. Markvart is alive, but wounded. Von Berghoff took off somewhere right after the negotiations.
So who's giving you orders?
We have more than one commander. One of them you know for sure. That Frenchman, Brabant, was hand in glove with Markvart and von Berghoff. Now he's given orders and acting like he grew up in Prague Castle.
Christ! I always knew that French bastard would fuck us over, but that's... I hope the fellas run into him outside and chop his froggy balls off!
How badly wounded?
I don't really know, but it's not good. The sawbones practically doesn't leave his side, and he hasn't shown himself in front of his men since the negotiations.
Where did Otto von Berghoff go?
How should I know? Back to his estate, I suppose.
All right.
I'll report to Zhishka. You go to the battlements and get ready.
Hey,
you better start. If I find out you've told me one word of a lie, I'll come back here and weave your guts into a nice pink chaperone.
What happened?
I was hungry. It was fine. Only the bot.
I'm choosing...
You mean me? You can't be serious. I'm shit.
No excuses. There's no other choice.
Kurva. I hope you're sending someone experienced, not just...
What are you shouting about?
Henry! I will not be insulted. May your leg rot off for all I care.
I know a bit about medicine myself.
It is nothing too complicated. I have some rosewater here.
Then what are you yelling about?
He really won't do anything to my leg.
Nothing bad, that's for certain.
Well,
thank you, Henry. Now show me that leg.
Fine. Do it. Clean it out. Real nice. Make fun of my
Orders?
I'm choosing... I want you to...
Well, I might as well get a bit tipsy since drunk.
No, I reckon it'd be better if at least one of you goes in sober.
Dude!
What's going on?
I'm cheap, I won't lie.
Aye. I hope so.
Aye.
All right.
Even if we hold on.
Do you have any...
Half the ration for each here, friend.
Do you have any more food?
Sorry. We'll know when this shit ends. We...
It still hurts.
Everything's ready.
There's no point in putting it off any longer. May God... Ready then? Did you remember to take ammunition from the smithy?
Just a moment.
Come on!
My God, these furry mutts.
What will it be?
What would you like?
What do you...
What can you do, sir? Maybe next.
I reckon it...
Ready then?
I have everything.
All right. Before we start...
Agreed.
So, we have two groups ready, infantry and cavalry. The infantry were chosen by us and will be under the Devil's command. They'll cause mayhem in the trenches beneath the walls.
Work for the Devil.
Exactly. Burning, shouting, and all that. Try to provoke the Pragas, and as soon as they attack, the second group will set out from the fortress.
Cavalry.
In the confusion, they'll quickly ride through the camp in the village and set it on fire, before the Pragas know what's happening.
Sounds good. From the prisoner, we learned that they're storing stuff in the forge. So the riders will know exactly what to set on fire.
Great. That'll make their job easier.
And what will we be doing?
That's simple. We'll be raining down on the Pragas from above, trying to ensure that the Devil and our raiders survive and make it back to us.
Finally, your hunting skill.
You're right.
Get ready, men! Let's get them, fellas! Let it rain death upon them! We have to keep them busy!
Go fuck yourself! Ha ha! Bleeding like a
Now I'll
stuck
show
pig.
you! Now you're finished!
There they are! Careful not to hit our men! They're carrying torches!
You're not up to it!
Watch out!
Now you're finished!
And one for dear old... Look out! Enemy marksman on the right! Let them have it!
That's it!
You asked for it!
Yeah! Now you're mine, you bastard!
It's true!
That won't work on me.
Let it rain death from the sky!
Useless!
I told you he had two left hands!
Nice hit!
Die, you swine!
They've already sounded the alarm in the village! They're lining up over there on the road on the right! Just a little on the men! Look out over there! There are Pavasiers coming out of the village! Aim at them! Don't let them advance! Don't stop!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
useless! Ha! I told you he had two left hands! Take that, you worm! Those cabbages! Take them out! Otherwise our men won't make it back! Take that! Once they poke their heads out, take them down!
Send my greetings to the devil!
Let it rain death from the sky! Our men are cut off! Cover them! Shoot! Take out those cabbages! Watch your fire!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Great! They're retreating! Good work! Now's our chance! Once they poke their heads out, take them down! Get them!
It's on fire!
Hey! Hey! Back to the castle! Let them in! Quick!
Devil, was it a success?
What? Can't you smell the ash in the air?
How did my men...
Well, they did well. At least now you know you can give the right orders to the right people, and things can still get all fucked.
How did the battle go?
Yeah, it was a bloodbath as always.
What?
Yeah, I think we were in Austria together. They called him Wasp. A little hot-headed bastard who showed up wherever blood was being spilled. I have no idea how he ended up with the Praggers.
How so?
No, but when he saw me, he hesitated. Just long enough for me to stab him in the throat. Well, if I hadn't, he would have done the same to me.
How do you think...
So I reckon...
Well then.
Now I get...